My and I think what happened with my mom is she saw the way my grandmother stuck by my grandfather, and in some way they felt like they were weak, or some people saw the things that granddaddy did to grandma and felt like I wish my mom would have left, or they say I'll never be weak like that. And so my mom was part of the rebellion where even though she came from a 2-parent household, providing father, all that, she still chose to take the road of, you know, casual sex with my father. And what Francis Cress Welsing say, you play jokes with sex, the joke is on the out. No, play games with sex, the joke is on the offspring.
Hey, that's a legend.
The
right
joke
there.
was on me.
Wow.
So I grew up just my mother, and my mother had cancer from when I was very young. So from about 8 years old, I ran my household. I ran my house. So I took care of my little brother. I did the laundry, cooking, cleaning, make sure mama had her medication, treatments. So I didn't have much of a childhood.
Got you. Francis Cress Welsing, I see you.
That's
when
my
did you,
girl.
Yeah, tell me more. Like, you know, when did you discover her works and things like that?
I discovered her work through my son, actually, when he had a school project on her.
Okay.
And I got familiar with her, and I realized, you know, in my opinion, she's one of the top female black scholars of our time.
ISIS papers and so much more.
That's the queen right there.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. 50-50, right? That's a big thing on social media. How do you feel about the whole 50-50 concept of a household between a man and a woman?
Everyone say they're tired of that conversation, but I don't see why. We need to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Because what people don't understand, most women who are working, if you take the time to factor in her commute costs, then when you have a job, now you got to get clothes for work. Now you got to eat lunch. No one actually packed the lunch because you working on the time. So now you're buying lunch. So most women, she going to get up for work, lose sleep, which affect your health. So now we're talking about a tax on your body as a woman. So now you don't get enough sleep because women need sleep, like 10 hours. So you cost yourself there. Then she going to get up. Then she going to go to Starbucks or Chick-fil-A, get some breakfast. That's $15. Then she going to take all the time and gas to get to work. Then she going to go to lunch. That's $30, $40. And then she got to pay daycare. That's $1,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you really calculate,
Start to add up, huh?
you ain't even really bringing no money into the home. Where what if you stayed home and cooked and did things more DIY and saved your family money? You're actually making your family more money. And I can't tell you how many men are spending time doing laundry, which is an easy job that doesn't require much physical labor that a woman can do. So I think a lot of men would operate better if your only job was to get up and go get the money. Not worried about stupid stuff, talking about, can you help me around the house and do the laundry? Because I feel like women that say that, your house is dirty. Because if you live by yourself, aren't you already doing all of the household chores on your own? So now the man is here. This is how you work as a team. Now the man come in. Now I ain't got to worry about bills. All I got to do is worry about, you know, my home, cooking real food. Everyone, like, you don't need to cook. Well, that's why our health is in shambles, because you don't know what's in the food that you eat out with. So the family would be healthier if women were able to just focus on the home, and men would have more money if they were able to just go get the money, not have to worry about how many men spend hours a day figuring out, what am I going to eat? I got to pick up my dry cleaning. Oh, I ain't got no clean drawers. What if you didn't have to worry about that? And you could just get up and go, and the woman just assisted you in going, and then she don't have to worry about, oh, I got to get my check on the first of the month. Your man tap you on the shoulder talking about, let me get that half. Now you stressed out trying to. Can everyone just have one job? Like we fight it so petty.
Yeah.
So if I'm a woman and I'm with a man talking about 50-50, I'm gonna be very petty. If there's 12 dishes in the sink, I'm gonna wash 6 of them. And you're gonna take time out your day that you could be spending making money to come wash a dish. And you let me know how you feel about that as a man. Tell me how that work out. So now we got men worried about cooking and laundry when they should be getting some money.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But right now, though, Six, you know, you got young dudes that they just want to play 2K all day. It's a lot of girls saying, you know, I'm not the traditional wife. I don't want to cook and clean. How do we try to mold them into actually stepping into those roles?
Let them keep failing and keep being broke. Let them hit rock bottom till they realize this is not working.
Yeah.
because people are going to get more and more broke. It's not a game of direction we're going in.
No, it's not.
So people are going to get broke and be on the street. Then they'll say, okay, stop playing.
Let's
have a system in place here. So when
sure.
they get broke and hit rock bottom, they'll realize. Until then, I just focus on the kids and making sure it's easier to just put them in the right direction than trying to change. Grown folks have to fail and fall before they'll change. So just wait for them to go broke and be on the street. Then they'll
start
realize we might actually need structure.
Yeah.
And rules. Ooh.
Dang, I feel